Hi, welcome to Geo 130. We're going to do a quick overview of Module 1, the nature of physical geography. You can see here, when you click on Module 1, you're going to see the overview sheet, Chapter 1 reading practice questions, Chapter 1 practice quiz, scientific method application-based activity, and your Chapter 1 investigation pages and Chapter 1 investigation submission portal. To start off, you're going to want to read your Module 1 overview, tells you why this is important and what our objectives are. Then you're going to move on to your reading practice questions. You can access your textbook for reading purposes at any time by clicking Books and Course Tools on the left sidebar. When you click on this, we're in student preview mode right now. It's going to give you a side pop-up. You're going to click on Connect, and then you're going to click on Connect. We're going to move on to that in a moment. When you click on Chapter 1, the nature of physical geography, you're going to click Launch. You can see that it's due on 6/18. That's at the close of the first week of class. Your assignment launches. Right now, mine says registration is closed. So we're just going to do this on preview mode. When you click launch, this is what you're going to see. You can click start reading, or you can click start questions. If you've already read the chapter or feel comfortable with the beginning content, you can click start questions. If not, go ahead and read the chapter first. These questions will not pop up interactively, so you have to click the Start Questions button to get your points for this assignment. It says, which of the following phenomena would most likely be studied by a physical geographer? Is there an increase or decrease in volcanic activity in New Zealand? Does a whale's diet change during migration? How many polluted rainfalls does Seattle receive per year? If you need help, click on Need Help. Review these concept resources. Read about the concept. Physical geography is a study of spatial distributions of phenomena across the landscape, processes that form and change the distributions and implications for those distributions on people, animals, and plants. Geography is a natural and a social science. So let's quick two questions. We're going to try how many polluted rainfalls does Seattle receive per year? We're going to say high confidence. It says we were correct. The whale's diet, reason a biologist would study this. Increase or decrease in volcanic activity. The question doesn't ask how volcanic activity affects the social or human aspect. You'll click next question. Continue until you go to the end of the questions and your grade will automatically enter gradebook. If you start this assignment but don't finish it, the grade will enter as earned on the closing date. A blank projection is a map where there are areas of lesser importance are removed, parallels are horizontal, and meridians are elongated, and areas are preserved. Sinusoidal map. If you type the wrong answer in, you're going to find that it gives you an extra question thrown in there. So we're going to click exit assignment on this and go ahead and close it down. That's your first assignment type. Your second assignment type is your chapter practice quiz. When you click on it, it's going to give you 10 multiple choice questions to assess your knowledge of the chapter. The questions might be organizing, linking concepts together, multiple choice, fill in the blank. I think they're mostly going to be multiple choice, and for your unit exams, they will all be multiple choice questions. Your application-based activity, the scientific method. We'll see if this one will launch. These application-based activities are to help you interact with the content. On this one, it's not going to load for me right now. If you have issues with the application-based activity, please reach out to me through text or phone call to get your questions answered. And then we have the chapter investigation. These are worth 15 points each. They're designed to help develop your critical thinking. To do these chapter investigation, it has pages. Sometimes it will have a worksheet. Your intro material will have overview information on the investigations. So when you look at your module overview, what will I learn? Why does it matter? Which objectives are being addressed? We'll have your video tour right here that we're making right now. It will explain your reading components, the assignment value, the time limit. Chapter 1 quiz has 20-minute time limit worth 10 points and gives 2 attempts. Interactive components in this module, it's your application-based activity. And chapter investigation will have details about your chapter investigation. It has 5 questions at 3 points each, asking you to give specific answers to questions on these topics. You can save it and reopen it at a later time. So when you open your chapter investigation pages, those are going to open for you. What might happen if this location is deforested? You can download this. You can zoom in on it to make it larger. It says general information that you want to read and think about. And then when you open your investigation submission portal, this is the last step for Module 1. Will forestation stabilize or destabilize slopes? What rationale supports your answer? Describe 2 environmental factors that will play a key role in this process and use complete sentences. So when you're doing your answer here, deforestation will pick one of these and then say why. Give at least 2 reasons why. It's a 3-point question. So you get 1 point for picking the right bold word. You get 1 point for each environmental factor, and you need to use complete sentences on these. If you don't know all the answers and you complete part of it, so answer here, 4 or 5 questions, click save and close. You're going to be able to come back to this at another time and finish it. Make sure you submit these before the deadline or I won't be able to see your answers and grade them. This concludes our walkthrough of the Module 1, Nature of Physical Geography. I hope you found it helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me, text me, call me on the phone. I'm available to you, and sending me text messages and identifying yourself in your class is the fastest way to get help in this course.